Guys, welcome back to F1 2019 career mode. This time a bit later on than yesterday. Today we're in China. We're doing our first practice session. We're already in the tire acclimatization test or tire life test, and we will continue to drive on now. So have fun, relax, grab something to drink, grab something to eat. We will start now. First thing, I forgot to do that because yesterday watching my stream back, I was very like I wasn't loud at all. So turning down the game volume to 5. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, it's okay. So I can hear myself. We have a first problem with the car. The DRS is not working properly. That shouldn't be such a big problem though. So for this straight it works. Now turning down DRS to 0. We fucked it already. Um, so get the delta up there. We need to be 5/10 of our time. Oh, well, the problem with the handling mode is it's quite new. I mean, we still have major problems with it. It's already us taking the bad line, it's a bad decision. I mean, I know it's just practice. I mean, just look at it. I'm always losing the rear only in that corner. There is no other corner I'm losing I'm losing the rear in that bad like this one. Look at that. Like, you just a little bit on the throttle, but because you're not going straight with the car, you're just losing it. I'm losing it. Man, my brakes are just like... So now the straight, we're losing a bit of time over here. If we would have the engine power, we would probably be up there with the Ferraris. As we just don't have it yet.
Program complete and a job well
Woo!
done. We got
Like
some
we're
excellent data with that
3
run, so
tenths
come on back to
behind
the garage and I can talk you
or
through the
something.
numbers.
That's P7, but we're still 3 tenths behind Verstappen. Who's... Nah, he managed this time on soft city. He just wrote... No, he's not... Nah, he's just fitted the soft tires. I just pressed the PlayStation button because I'm stupid. So let's return to the garage as we still have a few minutes to continue the session. Probably like 10. Is it 10? Yes, around 10 minutes. So we exceeded our target again. So let's go for the fuel management this time.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 36.1.
That's solid. I mean, like we're six seconds off the time last. Wait, is it 6 seconds? I think it's 6 seconds. Wait. Yeah, it's 6 seconds off the time everyone drove last in the esports qualifier. Let's do it. Why does the car even like? It just spun without any sense. Like I didn't even like. That annoys me. Like that really annoys me. That's so sad. Look at that. He started with all like. That's a good lap time. Plus, we have good fuel management in that lap time as well. So Max Verstappen was 135 for mediums. We will probably be around the 137, 136 mark with mediums. Let's return to our garage and continue with the ERS management, as that is a big part of China and is actually very hard to like, yeah, get done properly around China. Let's hope the AI managed to put me there in the perfect time and not out of session bounds. 48 seconds. That's like a bit slow, isn't it?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Like if that is invalid left time, I don't know, man. Like, Ah! That's training 2 done.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen, Ali, and Roman Grosjean. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Until next time, goodbye.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take.
Huh? What?
Were those faults a bad omen for qualifying and the race? It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you? Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Claire. Like always, any she's just waiting there, like, oh, I'm such a big fan. She kind of low-key has a crush, doesn't she? Like, look how she like. You just look at her, man. The like, how she just looks you in the eyes. She is so happy to interview you every fucking time. She low-key has a crush, probably. Like, for real. So, its reputation with McLaren is now even higher. Well, we're managing everything quite good, and then Norris in front of us. He's too giving it everything. I mean, my value is now above the contract value, so after China we should be able to switch. Look at the depots. We have the quality control already here, so let's just hope this minor update will be ready for Bahrain. For what was it called again? For Baku, for my home Grand Prix tomorrow. Like, not directly home Grand Prix, but still feels like home, does it? Progress history, we can see Renault catching up now. As Renault now flew off, we increased so hard. Like, just looking at other teams, we did more than them. This makes me happy. This really makes me happy. Look at the trophies cabinet, as we have Melbourne and Bahrain finished already. And let's go to the last practice test to get our resource points that we more than deserve. Qualifying test is already done, so we have the race test and the race test, the only race strategy, which is the only test that needs to be fulfilled now, with only just 5 points to gain from this one. It's actually weird. Let's just try to get this right then. So we're here now, McLaren. Again. But why is it so low? Like, it wasn't that low a minute ago. Don't microphone audio is being broadcasted. Audio settings, audio volume, etc. Well, everything just got louder. Yeah, just turn it down a notch. So, our DRS works again perfectly fine. Get to first gear to get the rotation with the car gun. Oh, that just killed the tires. That just literally killed the tires. Now let's see. As we already thought, I could just go like this. Go to overtake, go down to none for this sector. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't lose the car. You can't afford to lose the car there. So let's just again now go to up to 6th gear. Take the corner, lift up at the ESR, push the throttle up to 7th gear. Stay at 0 ERS. Go down to 3rd to get a bit of rotation going. 4th. Don't lose the car like I did. Now overtake, down to low 1. Go down to 3rd gear, not great. Push down the throttle now, ERS on overtake till the DRS activation point. When you got it, then go down to medium. You aren't losing any time by doing this. More gaining, then go off near the 100-meter break point, down to 1 to rotate a bit more. Again, overtake on low. For the last bit of the lap, go on overtake. Get the lap down 2 seconds faster. Now next lap, get down to none. Again. Take this corner, the first corner properly. Down to 3rd gear, 2nd gear around here in the 2nd corner. Now the 3rd corner, take this one in 2nd, but I just fucked it up actually. Let's do this again. Now, go down to 6th, 5th, 4th, 3, brake a bit, 2nd, get to the throttle, down to 1st to get the car rotating a bit more. 4th, get up to 3 to high, get it down to 0 again, brake at the 100-meter ball, get down to the 2nd gear, push the throttle as gently as you can through here, as you can lose the car by doing nothing. Shift down to 6, go up to 7th, brake it, 4th gear, 5, down to 3rd, go up to 4th to get a bit more rotation going. Go up to 4th again, to ERS 4. 7th gear down to 2nd. As the dirty air of Giovinazzi screws us a bit. Now, ERS 4, go down to 0 again. Or 1, however. 3rd gear. Up to 4 ERS, press the throttle through. Now use Giovinazzi's slipstream as he is the car to pass now. Gain a lot, go to medium with the ERS. Ferrari is just a bit faster than us. Overtake him on the inside, don't break it too late. 2nd gear, no need for rotation. Keep the car on the track. Brake it in front of the green line. And we are 2.8 seconds faster now. Butler, 1:37. Let's try to beat that in a full overtake lap. Now break it at the 100-meter board. Go down to first, up to 2. They get better rotation in the car going. Now, again, here, go to 0. Go off the throttle, 7th gear. Hold it straight. Down to 4th. You actually need to hug the apex there, not like I did. Up to 4th again, to get more grip on the rear tires. As you see there, it's just so important to get the grip right. Down to 2nd gear, up to 3rd. Just use the 2nd gear for a bit of rotation. Be gently on the throttle, yes, you can lose the car on full throttle. Overtake is done now. As we will hold overtake now for the whole lap. Get the DRS working. Again, overtake stays. Brake on the 100-meter board. Go down to 2nd. Be gently on the throttle. 3 seconds faster now. Down to 4th gear. As this was a 1:37.8 on mediums, and that way we just 3/10 of butler, which is insane when you think about the mediums being 1 second slower than the softs. So C2 tires 1.3 seconds slower, and we already overtook the Force India with ease. And we're in front of Norris, who is actually driving on softs. So let's get this car into the garage again. Oh, that tire wear is just on point this time. That tire is really on point as we gain 0 points, acclimatization points there. But that tire wear, my god, just look at it. Like, we're taking the 38s, then go up a bit with the time, and then go lower again to the 37s. So this is actually pretty clean. This actually is pretty clean. So this was again the was again the beautiful practice, and we're going to head on to the qualifying now as practice session is over and we still have a lot to prepare for.
Over the line, let's see our top 3 again.
On mediums, we're faster than Raikkonen in the softs. We're at the level of Max Verstappen. God damn it. What the fuck? We're at the level of Verstappen. That's just... Whew. That's just... Whew. Like, whew. It's still not patched, William. Or William, whatever. It's still not patched. The first patch is going to come out tomorrow for F1 2019. The day 1 patch. It will include probably the black front wing of the Ferrari as well. So we gain reputation for every team here again. As in every practice session, it's literally the same. Let's see what our goal is. Good luck out there today. Make sure you bring the car back in one piece. We have cloudy conditions and no rear target, do we? No, we have no rear target for the session. It's just to get the 18 points in 2 weeks. So Baku needs to be P5 and this one needs to be P5 as well. So let's get going to the qualifying then. This time we should be able to qualify on mediums in Q2.
Welcome to Shanghai, China, for what I've no doubt is going to be a fantastic F1 qualifying session. The competition is certainly heating up as we head into today's qualifying. Some impressive times showing up during the previous practice sessions. Anthony Davidson, do you think we can expect a similar level of skill to be showcased during today's qualifier?
Well, I certainly hope so. The competition here is extremely tight, and I think we might see some very close times today. Remember, practice isn't just about fastest lap times though, it's about optimization, it's about ratifying your decisions. No one's going to be sweating small mistakes here and there, but in qualifying that all changes. You need to nail that perfect lap or face the consequences, and believe me, that's a lot of pressure.
So let's just save the setup for China. Before we're going to head off for the qualifying, I'm going to grab myself something to drink. So, be right back.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
So we're right back again at the qualifying as the track is busy, so we can't really get out there. The engine expected lifespan is at 169. And we already have 150 laps on them. So I'm thinking about actually switching a new engine in 12 minutes. So that will leave us time is running out. You know what? We're just going to use it. We're just going to use it and continue on with our first sets of everything. Flying lap. Let's get this done. Ooh, Chinese fog, like always. Now Verstappen is leading with his Renault, which is a bit weird. Now it is our time to shine. Second gear. didn't
Are you
make any
alright?
sense.
Let me know you're alright.
On the first impact should have. So as Vettel blocked me in that lap, we only could put a 136 in, which is slower than expected or needed. So we will go for another lap. But first we need to recharge our ERS, so we don't get into any kind of trouble. But our pace looks good. We can fight with Magnussen. Actually getting late right now, we're getting a bit tired. So let's see if we will end this after the qualifying 2 or qualifying 3, maybe even after
We have
qualifying
2
1.
laps of fuel remaining.
So yeah.
Our best lap so far is a
Yeah, Norris with
1 minute
135, yeah.
36.0.
So you can see that actually, yeah, we lost a lot of time. Devon Butler 135, so that means we're going out for another lap, lads.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 326.6 kilometers per hour. Checks complete. We're ready.
Let's just hope we make it in time. So as Grosjean blocks us there heavily, well, I think the AI should just back down after all. Just squeeze a bit of lap time out of here. It's P6, so we're in front of Butler. Wait, what are Ferraris? Vettel? Oh my god, he nearly missed out. Kimi, what? He nearly missed out qualifying. Oh shit. So let's see what the AI runs as tire wear on this track. It's
The
actually
track is
consistent.
pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Lando runs with softs. We have Devon Butlers on softs. We have Pierre Gasly on softs. So this will be a soft session as well. So let's just skip the time a bit and get our lap time in.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
So we have 2 minutes flat now.
Two minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here. We're out of qualifying.
Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
P7. It's okay. Could have been better. Norris is out. Norris, Weber, Paris, Grosjean, Hülkenberg are out of Q2, so that means that Q3 will consist of Vettel, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Gasly, Bottas, myself, Butler, Magnus and Ricciardo. This is sensational. This will be a fight between me, Butler and Bottas. Bottas just very slow right now. He can't get the pace in the car.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Aha! Let's go! Oh yeah! Spend all of my life breaking all the rules. Standing my side to switch on the thing. Getting good enough, have a good time. Nobody's in my hair. Wait, what? Is that my gearbox? It's at 64%! Oh shit. That's the event gearbox, isn't it? don't like the time there. That's P6.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Let's put
And
that
with
puts us
qualifying
in a good
complete,
position, and
let's
we're in front of
review our
Butler.
top three today. Bottas, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. With
Only
qualifying
2/10
wrapped
of
up, we
the
now have our
Red
grid
Bull.
lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Gut, dann fahren wir noch ein schnelles Rennen und dann war es auch mit dem Stream, und dann geh ich auch schlafen. Ey. Ich bin noch richtig müde heute. Lando Norris, wieder mal weiter hinten. Diese eine Runde. Oh, this is one lap we drove just gave us like the best things ever.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Thank you very much. Hopefully we can hold everything for the race though, as we now approach the race with a car that has gearbox problems. And if we fit the component, the grid penalty. sad to see like people always cheating on each other. It's just sad, man. I'm thinking about how to handle the problem we have with the gearbox, as I don't know if it will hold the race. I just don't know, man. It's just risky. I mean, I have the pace to get in front anyway, but still, like, we want to fight the good guys. And just looking at it, 65% over 2 races in the qualifying sessions. Like, this gearbox will end in the middle of the race. We whether risky or not, I don't know. Ah, this is just struggling, man. It makes me struggle. I think we will stay with this one. As I, like, it's not about the penalty, but more about my own preference, and it's like green. It's neon greenish, so we could try it. I mean, it's 95, so it's probably, yeah. It will. I mean, if not, then fine. But we won't risk the penalty now, as we will risk it in Baku though. We need the, like, we will fit a new gearbox in Baku, definitely.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3-point with the race minutes away from starting.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Oh shit. Aleykümselam. So, we're in the race. The question is though, are we going for a 2-stop or 3-stop? Like, the tire around the track works fine, but my tires are dead right now. So, we have 28.4 laps of fueling. That's actually enough. So let's just... I just don't know. I just don't know. 3 laps on the supers.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Oh, fucking hell.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
So, let's start this race then.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Oh, that was close. Whew. It's bombing already fucking gone. Oh my god, Grosjean, what the fuck?
Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track.
Something is wrong with the car. It's not like the game every time gets louder when they start a new session. Like, it feels like The gearbox is already gone. What the Just look at the temps. We need to get past Norris. It's just really something wrong with the car. It's just like, forget that it feels heavier. It's just look at the back. We just can't improve right now. We just lose so much time.
This lap, then come into the pits at the end of this lap. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Something is just wrong. I knew it. I just knew that the engine was... Ah.
Box.
We will get wrecked by the Williams. I just don't like the braking in this game. It's just so wrong right now. The car is just doing what it wants. Just look at the engine decrease, man. It was up to 140.
Go now.
So we get the 2.5 pit stop in. That's actually good for McLaren. So let's just push the car now and try our best to get back on track. If we catch up to Russell, we should be there where the leaders are. Well, at least...
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long
Just
to turn the
one
engine
pit
down.
stop. Ah, it's just... We saw nothing, just continue right where we were. Gap is down to 20 seconds now as they lose the gap to the time to the leaders in front. We already have Butler pitting, so that's just bad right now. We need to push. We need to get him on this stint as fast as we just can. We're losing too much time with the engine just not performing as well as it should. And we're right at the problems McLaren were 2015. So we're 10 seconds behind Grosjean on the Magnussen now. That should be 10 seconds. We can see Magnussen in front. They taking the corner so slow. So it's just 1.2 seconds now between us and Magnussen. Butler in front of Magnussen. So we are in the fight. We are in the fight to get them. I'm killing the gearbox more and more per lap, as it's probably now at 63% of wear or something. 68%. So we need to look out for the engine. .6 seconds of a gap, so this gap gets actually smaller. So we need to hope that our engine just gets the pace in now. .39, that's just too slow. We're 1.5 seconds off, as we're just gaining so much time now. What's happening? We can see Magnussen's car in front again. Now 1.3 seconds. Beautiful take, and now we're just 1.1 seconds behind Magnussen. We could get him, we could catch him. If we catch Magnussen, that would put us right in the top 10 again. Why is my... Wait, what was that? Oh man. Let's just get this on. I'm like, why am I losing time? Like a 1:39.5. That's not that much. Now get the brakes on near the 100-meter board. Second gear. Up to fifth, sixth. Stay in sixth, go down in fourth. Kill the gearbox. Don't get the corner right, like always. Wait. That's weird. Now with... Why are we now 3 seconds off Magnussen? Like, what the fuck is happening?
The car behind has boxed for the mediums.
Raikkonen is now on mediums.
Car in front
down to 0 again for this sector. Kill it, 6, now 7. Go down to third to get the rotation in, fourth directly again. Don't lose the car there, third, go up to fourth to get more grip. Up to overtake, down to 0. 2 tenths now. Up to third to get more grip through here as I fuck it up again. It's always this one particular corner. Now the leaders pit. The leaders have pitted. The leaders have pitted. As we're gaining more and more time, 39 once now, down to 0 again. Overtake now, and then go down again. Shift down, get up. 7th gear. 4th. Up to 4th again. Stay in Marcus and slipstream to get the DRS now. Go up to 4, press the throttle full. We're now at the back of Magnussen after 8 laps. And a terrific start. Get the DRS on Magnussen and Butler. As Butler defends, we break early. Dive on the inside without even wanting to dive. As I still can't figure out all the brakes work in this game. So in dirty overtake again like in Bahrain yesterday. So now we have to catch up to Ricciardo, who is 5 seconds in front of us.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
So we go right in the first sector, per usual. Magnussen 8 tenths behind now. Get the overtake mode in so he is not in our slipstream. Now we need to stay in overtake till we hit 5%. Go down to none. Brake as much as you can for here. Don't lose the car like I did. Going on to 4th. Go up to 4, now 0 again. Mixed 3 stays, we don't listen to Jeff. 4th gear, down to 3rd, down to 2nd. Take it on the apex, hit it the apex as well. 1st gear again, 2nd up. Push it through. Overtake mode in. Non-ERS as we're gaining on back markers and Daniel Ricciardo. That's an important pass. If we can pass the back markers, we are behind the Red Bull. And if we're behind the Red Bull, we are safe in the top 10. Ricciardo struggling to get past Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi. Now we're behind Daniel Ricciardo.
Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
We have DRS. We can't use the DRS. What's happening? The car is just braking. That's why I can't always use the DRS. The car is just braking all the time. As we're now behind Russell, Kubica, Giovinazzi and Ricciardo.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Lick it and send it on the inside of Dan Ricciardo. There he still acts as I'm not there, so they just turn into you. 6 up to 7th. Down to 4. As we're on the inside, Lick it, send it up. Giovinazzi. That was not beautiful.
Nice move.
As I wanted to say, that was not beautiful, but it counts. A move is a move, innit? So, Russell now in front. Oh, we got a way bad accident, Russell. But his Mercedes engine is just carrying through the straight. It's just, look at the speed, it's hilarious. As Russell went on the outside of Kubica, it's hard to commentate two cars, and we're on the inside of Kubica. We take Kubica. We take Kubica as we're now behind Russell. And Russell again is pulling away on the straight. This is hilarious. This is just exciting. Now on the inside of Russell. Get the move done as we touch a bit, as he doesn't think of me. Now Albon is our next target. Will we get him before the pit window? I don't know. I just don't know.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Let's just hope that our gearbox doesn't die on us. We still have 16 laps to go. As we're now catching up to Albon. In his Honda engine. I don't know if the Honda is fast on the straight than our car. I don't think so. With the engine update, with the minor engine update we had, it should not be faster. Break it out the 50 meter ball or the 100 meter ball. Go down to second gear as we don't need to rotate the car with first this year. Go down to fourth gear. Full throttle Lexi. Get the wheels to spin a bit.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
We can stay out. We can stay out. We have enough tire life left for like 3 laps or more. As we catch to Albon now. As he is just very slow on the first into the second corner. Down to 0 again. As I don't want to see my tire wear all the time. Thank you, game. Full throttle in. Doing everything to not be in Albon's slipstream too much in that corner comp. As we will get past him on the straight probably. Now we should get him on the straight as our engine is way faster than his engine. Now DRS activated. Get it to overtake on the inside. Send it. Lick it. Lick it, send it. More like that. Not send it and lick it. That's a bit weird. As everyone is pitting now. So we're gaining positions. That should be P6. So we're fighting P7. Wait. Yeah, that's P7. So we're fighting Gasly in front. Oh, why is Albon now gaining? What a recovery drive this is! It's just hilarious, it's just incredible, not even hilarious, just incredible. Oh, we lost it! In the wall! Oh, the flashback always saving my hand. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, we have to pit! So we just screwed over the race as we hit somebody as well. Butler now. Oh, the brakes are gone. They're just gone. I don't want to hit Grosjean. SC will probably tell this to us. We need to pit now on mediums. So everything we just progress, it's just got away. It's just non-existent anymore. As right compresses us on the straight as well. So this is just damage reduction right now, as I can't activate my DRS again. Need to make way early to not hit Raikkonen. Of course, Dunzo. It is Dunzo. Third gear. Get into the pits as fast as we can. It was 81. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this is just... Oh!
Virtual safety car deployed.
Why now? Why? Oh, I mean, it's okay. It's actually good. As then Ricardo retires and we get in a free position.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Come on, man. Come on.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
So we gain.
Caution, caution.
So we gain time for the virtual safety car. If it would have been released a bit earlier, would have won so much. But again, this happens a lot. This happens actually a lot. So let's get this done again. Let's catch up to everyone else on the field as they all drive on the hards and we on our medium tires. We can catch them. What a race this will be at the end. I mean, we can't win, but the points are in. The points are definitely in. if our gearbox doesn't die on us, the points are in, my friends.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
That's just brilliant, isn't it?
Our teammate by 27.4 seconds.
So Giovinazzi now our next target.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.0 seconds.
So now we have two cars in the pits. It's Sergio Perez, I think, and Roman Grosjean, Magnussen. I don't know. We will see when we get past them. Hopefully, we will get past them. As many AI are pitting now, so we have a chance. We have a chance to catch up to him a bit faster. If that is Butler, we just need to beat Butler. We just need to beat. We don't have to beat him.
Unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or you risk losing it.
It is Butler. As my transmission is now nearly gone, and Butler just takes the corner so slow, we lose a lot of time on it. Just look at him, just holding us up. He's just holding us up. Butler, not even trying to race, he's just holding us up for position. As the prick and the dick he is, we send it down the inside, he closed it, but quite radical.
Battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
So we're now on the back of Giovinazzi, overtaking it. Oh, that's not clean. But why are you fighting so hard for the position? You're slower than me. You have slower tires. Just don't fight. Oh, we hit him in the back. Didn't feel it though. Didn't feel it. So let's see what happens. We have Raikkonen coming in. As Butler behind us now has DRS. Against Giovinazzi, we are at 0 ERS now. We need to save some ERS as we get the corner down. Beautifully they happen. Kubica now in front. Raikkonen has pulled in for his stop.
Gap to car in front is 15.1 seconds.
We overtook Raikkonen, so that's P16. Is it P16? Yeah, it is P16. Oh, we just sold it. We just pulled it in. That was so close. Did you break it on the 100-meter board again? Take it second gear. Now Kubica and our beloved George Russell in front of us now. 7th gear up. Look at the brakes. I'm not even touching them and they're just going off. We're now behind Kubica and George Russell on lap 19 of 28. Lando Norris on P12. Kubica in front of us. Well, Hamilton is not far off of us. So we're having the pace of the leader cars. Now on the inside of Kubica was a Mercedes engine. We have DRS, he does not. Cut in front of him. So we're behind George Russell now. Use our DRS. And it again gets deactivated by itself. I'm not even pressing anything. On the outside of George Russell, can we get the move done? Send it into the inside now. We get the move done. So now Albon and Magnussen. Is it Magnussen? It is Magnussen. Out in front of us.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
This should just work out. Oh, we're directly behind Albon now.
Okay, need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
So the thing is, oh, something popped. Something just popped. Something just popped on our car. It just popped. Tires look okay though. What was that? Something just popped. The engine, the gearbox at 78 per hour. It just begins again. The car is just feeling heavy again. We have problems with hydraulics, I think. Like Lando and Bronze.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
Let's see if we can catch. Oh, we're getting closer to Albon. Ever so slightly. Look at that gain. use the grip of our tires.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
As Magnussen is now in front of us. And oh, we have a purple. Whew. That's beautiful. Lando fighting against Paris there.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Oh! It's just too exciting to just do some stupid mistakes. Will we be able to catch Norris though? As he is our rival as a teammate.
To teammate ahead is 12.3 seconds.
Whew, let's see if we can catch the 12.3 seconds. I mean, this is getting closer and closer.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Something is struggling. Man, this Spotify ads, man. Let's see if we can catch Magnussen now. DRS activated. Ooh, that was a bit of a Verstappen move. Yeah, that's worth a warning, to be honest. So, we could catch Magnussen if our tires don't die.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds.
Weber, our F2 rival and teammate, in front of us. That makes me happy to see him so good up there. Now, if we can catch him, Lando Norris is our next target, so we need to get the throttle on here.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
I'm just so tired, man.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Now against Weber, our German friend. Get the DRS in. Look at how much we're catching Weber. Oh, we nearly lost the car there.
Energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment.
Hot lap, 4 overtake. Now we should get him on the straight. We should get Weber on the straight. Oh, he squeezes us. But now we're taking the inside line against Weber, our ex-teammate. Now the next target, Paris and Lando Norris. Paris and Lando Norris for points. We started P6, we had to pay 3 times. No, 2 times.
We're expecting the tyre grip to start falling off noticeably around now, but this set should be okay for a while longer despite that. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was.
Yes! Wait, what? No? Look at that gearbox! My god! Norris now in front of us! Paris! Is that Paris? Yes, it's Paris! Wenn du last, applause, applause! So now we're 3.8 seconds behind Lando Norris. Our McLaren Comrado. 3rd gear, 2nd gear. Push the throttle a bit. Get down again onto 1st, rotation again. So now 5th gear up. Down to 3rd. ERS mode. Down to 0 now for the sector end. For the sector. A bit slow on the throttle there. 6th gear, full throttle, 7th now. 4th. 3rd, up to 4. It's always the same corner. It's always the same corner, isn't it? It's always the same corner. We just want too much there. Brake it again. 3rd gear. Go up to 4. Full throttle through here. Center the car. Keep it on 4 till 5%. We can. Yeah, okay. Now. As Lando Norris again gets past Perez. And we're heading to the last lap now. Final lap of the race.
This is your final lap.
So we need to make everyone stick now. 0. Perez in front. Oh, this is so close. This is just so close. Lewis Hamilton wins the Chinese Grand Prix, as we will probably finish in P for 11. Just don't spin it, I don't want more. Just keep it on the rack, not more. We lost it out now as Lando gets past the Renault. If nothing happens now. So we stay on P11. Disappointing, actually. It's really disappointing. As our first warning for exceeded track limits. This was one hell of a race. I don't even care about where we finished. It's just this race was so exciting. Like, just imagine. Just fucking imagine. We started 6. After the start, we were P13 thanks to our gearbox failure or issues. After we had to pit on lap 3, no lap 4, and then we spun, hit our front wing, had to pit again. Well, dead last. We were dead last, and then had the fight of our life to get to P11. It's a bit disappointing, despite knowing that P8 would have been in there. Lewis Hamilton deserved win, Leclerc on third, and Bottas on third, and Leclerc on second. So this race was actually exciting. I mean, it's a bit sad. We could have finished higher up the road. We could have really finished higher up the road. It's still, at the end, was awesome.
So let's review the updated driver standings. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Nico Hulkenberg did an
Oh, fuck off, man.
He played aggressively and knew exactly
It's always about me. Let's just view the highlights again to just see how dramatic this race was. Look at the tremendous start. You see the McLaren there, right? Look at that bad getaway as our tires just lock up completely. Just look at that. I can't turn off the music, so it's a bit annoying, but still. We're on the inside of Magnussen, pushing it through there. And trying to go on the inside of Norris, but losing it now. As Grosjean, is it, I think? No, it's Magnussen. I don't know, it's one of those two. Gets past us. But now, dive bombing him. Which, oh, we lost it nearly. We nearly lost it there. Getting into the pits now. Nah, not quite. Oh, that's just... Man, this... On the inside of Giovinazzi! I mean, you can see we were struggling with the car. We were just struggling with it. in front of Weber, I think it is. Just the car looks so beautiful. The car really looks beautiful. As we lose it there, hit or destroy our front wing. Get back on track. I thought I hit someone, but I didn't know. Thankfully. As he waits there with the checker flag, that poor guy. Catching up again after fighting, being in front of Devin Butler there. Gaining now against, I think it was the Williams cars. Yeah, it was the Williams. Oh, on the inside there of... Is it Grosjean again? I just don't know the number of Madison's car. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That's just a beautiful shot. Just get in there, man. Just get fucking in there. And we cross the line now. P11. As close as it could have been. I mean, the highlights could be better. Get a look at the drivers and the Constructors' Championship. 31 points for McLaren. We're still in front of Haas and we're gaining a lot of points compared to them. Red Bull still leading with 1 point in front of Mercedes, and Ferrari catching up to Mercedes now, finally. Bottas had a penalty! Wait! Oh no, that's a driver's championship. I wanted to say, man, what the fuck? As we were just slamming the times there, man. Like, whew, that was just hot. Let's advance and do our interview. And spend our construction
Great
points.
work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. That was a good race for Lucas. Are you pleased to see him doing well?
Almost as pleased as I am with how our car is coming. It's always good to see his hard work and dedication pay off. Yeah, it's nice to see him and his team working so well together. It's always good to see his hard work and dedication pay off. Increased sportsmanship.
There wasn't much between you and Lucas by the finish today.
Just go with that.
You really looked in control of your car out there.
I think today was the real opposite of what Claire is saying, but I'm thrilled with their support during the race. I could not do it without this great team, right? This was for the fans, always put on a good show. Just go with the lower one.
We had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there?
Oh yeah. No one's fault. We're both great drivers. Sometimes these things happen. These
Appreciate your
things
time.
happen. Thank you, Claire. Like always. I was just about to blame Norris for everything. Not because I hate him. It's more because I love Norris. A bit of banter. That was exciting. The game actually is really good. Like, it is so much fun to drive. As you can see there, just catching up to the cars and stuff, it was beautiful. I need to turn up the AI a bit. So we're still 3 points in front of Norris. I mean, he gets closer. That was... So 200 in total, and overall we're at 670, so we can go for another update. Like I said, the game is just, it's beautiful. It
Remember
is
to select
so
a
much
driver
fun.
and consider your rival from the rivalry screen on the workstation.
Oh, we already won it.
Performing well against your rival can earn you respect and better terms when it comes to our contract reviews. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Holy
Here
shit.
you can see a list of eligible drivers to declare as your rival. The more challenging they are to beat, the more the paddock will respect you for succeeding. Just be aware, you'll lose the same amount of respect if you come off second best. So it may be wise not to be overly ambitious.
Yeah, like always. Invitational. We have a choice of invitation events that may participate before the next race. Press interview. Let's see what he said. Okay, there wasn't much between you and Gani. Why we finish? Both Zen and I are very similar in that we come from F2 and also have the backing of incredible talented teams. Let me just take my controller to read everything. As this is a key feature of F1 2019, you can actually see interviews of your F2 rivals. So, you gain a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? Yeah, I'm through the team. You really looked in control of the car. Do you have any comments about the collisions? Was my fault, really? Oh, that one question is so depressing. Like, honestly, it is so depressing. No, definitely not at all. I'm not sure what was going on with some people out there. You're such a fucking prick. I hate you. Oh man, that guy is just hilarious, man. First he holds me up for the first corner, that is. So, let's see. My value is still up. The actual contract. That will be easy rival win. View the R&D tree. That's the most important thing now, as well, we have no recommended updates to do, but we should do a major, as it takes 2 weeks for us now, or we go for reliability. So, as the gearbox dies a lot, we should actually go for reliability. I can't talk. So the gearbox is the main problem. So we're in 3 races and 86% of wear. So let's just get this done quick. And we're catching up with Renault, as just like Racing Point is suffering from the Butler sign. It's just Racing Point is just dying. It's like Toro Rosso and Sauber. The only team gaining now is Williams. Like, what is happening? So we should switch the internal combustion engine. Also, we should get the kinetic. I mean, it's not that used. Look at the wear, everything looks fine, as the gearbox needs to be changed for Azerbaijan, so we will grab a penalty for it. We need a new event gearbox. We can't drive with a 82% wear gearbox. Tail location stays the same this year as we drive with C4, C3, C2. C1's not possible right now. Season result, just looking at it back again, Hamilton dominating this game as well as in real life. And let's do the invitation event for a beautiful final, and after that we'll just go offline. This again was a successful overtake challenge in the McLaren 1976. Or take the... well, the time attack thing is with Norris, so let's do this one. So, we will stream every day. For anyone that is new to the channel, like and subscribe. I'm normally not asking for anything, you can go back to all the streams, but just seeing new people join in because of F1 2019 makes me happy.
Hello again.
And we're here for the invitation event against Lando Norris. Oh, this will be quite an experience now. Where's Norris at? I just can't see Norris. He's not attending, I think. Norris is like, fuck that, I'm an iRacing now. He's probably driving like an iRacing 24 Le Mans or something. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm not driving against him. Oh, we spun it! Lost the car! I don't know if we caught the chicane there. As we finish it. That's sad. I think we ended up behind. Passed! Oh, we passed it. I mean, Norris didn't compete anyway, so who the fuck cares? Norris was a 218, we finished in a 212. Oh, so he... Oh, okay, I understood that. So he actually drove the time before me and I had to beat the end time. So we had luck that we didn't spin it. As we're passing on to Azerbaijan, that will be the Grand Prix for tomorrow. We will just look at the engine upgrades we got finished today. And after that we will just... Yeah, I guess we'll just see us tomorrow then. So let's just look at the major update we had. Let's hope it passed this time and didn't fail, as that is a major key update actually to have a better position in Azerbaijan. Yes, Azerbaijan is an important race for me. It's a home Grand Prix, sort of bit of a home Grand Prix. Let's just hope the game didn't crash. No, it did not. Thanks God.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational events. It might not help you in the championship standings, but it definitely helps to build your reputation.
So we can preview. Oh, we passed it. I already saw it, so just go there. So we fitted a number of new updates to the car. Engine is done, so we will burn off a bit of more fuel. The qualifying will be in the rain. Oh, oh, that and Baku, man. Like, oh, god damn it. I'll value again a buffer contract. As the team, as we now are the same, as we're the same level with Haas now, or we're touching them actually, and Sauber got their update done, Ferrari didn't get any updates, but Mercedes had a minor update, and Red Bull also had a major update, looks like, so they're gaining. We had a minor again, so we had a double minor streak now. Internal combustion engine just looks... Oh, it just looks used. I mean, look at that, we're 60% there. Where? Well, it depends though, so tomorrow it should fix itself. Wait, can we just see the... What's my reputation though? Like, they say we have reputation, but I don't see anything. Like, total points 25, okay, that's like one win. Finished podiums once, kilometers driven 900. Like, we're close to 1,000 kilometers. Laps driven 134. Average grid 9, average 26. That's cool. Lando just being pissed because he lost the invitational event against me. Should we just get one more lap in? Should we just get one more time trial lap in? On Baku. Should we do that? As I'm finished with career mode today, we can drive ranked. 2 emails. Let's just see. Welcome to the HR settings update. The vote to change the league settings has been success. Oh, what? What? Yeah, but the schedule update Thursday, it's already done. The vote to change the league settings has been successful and the settings have been updated accordingly. Hey, what did I miss? It's not horse, H-O-R. To everyone that asks. What did I miss? CFRL will start in 16 days. We have... It's still not everyone in, man. It just fucking pissed me off. Um, PR in 29 days. Wait, oh, we're okay. We're cool. So let me just wait. What are the settings now? Yeah, that should not show the key on stream. That should definitely not show the key on stream. Let's just look on main join. We have 16 now. That's good. Yes, there are still 30 missing. I just saw unlucky it shows shows the key. It's just deliveries, man. They're so expensive. Fucking €2, man. Like, who has the money to pay that? Wait, we have highlights of our career as well. Let's keep this one and call it shit, as it really was shit. So let's. I'm for Grand Prix in the F2s. I mean, I didn't drive F2, so why not? Get the car in Lando Norris, our brother, our friend. Which track though? Not that many tracks, please. Where's F2 driving actually? It's. I know that it is Spain, Monaco, France too? Yeah, France. Did they drive in Canada? I don't think so. They didn't drive in Canada. They drove in France. Drive in Austria, I know that one. I don't know if they drive in Britain, I don't think so, but in Italy, I think. Should we try Monaco? They also drive Bahrain, right? Yeah. And Baku also, yeah, man. Just Monaco. Monaco uses many of the same rules and regulations of Formula 1, but there are some differences. The Formula 1 weekend says Formula 2 points are also awarded the following: 4 points for achieving the pole position in qualifying, and 2 points per race are available for achieving the fastest lap. Finally, the grid order. The second race is determined by drivers' finishing position in the previous race. However, the first drivers have their position reversed on the grid. The drivers who come first will be 8th position on the grid and for the following cars. So, just 30 minutes of. I really rough one shot, man. So the feature race, and we have a sprint race. Both 25% is just too much. Let's just drive 5 in the region, 25 in the sprint. Pump the AI up to 100, I guess. But that's the point. I can't handle the F2 cars without traction control. Let's just see how it works. So I know that F2 runs equal cars. I mean, they also have the specific Monaco rule, I think. The F2 has qualifying. Let's just see how we end up. That's a bit weird. It's just a bit weird hearing the F1
Here we are
theme.
at Monaco for today's qualifying session. This really
I
is
just
one of the
love
hardest
their
circuits in the
voices,
Formula
man.
2 calendar,
They're
as
so
the
much
drivers
better
need
than
to be sure
Davey
to bring their
and
best.
Crofty. Davey sounds a bit gay, Crofty. He's just way better. Jacques and what's his name again? I mean, it's just so hard to pronounce, man. So, the Super Softs available. Let's get this to 11 wings, as we don't have Palesino. What is that? Oh! 60-40, I would guess. Oh, I just don't know, man. And we could go negative, as this is Monaco. We could really go there like this. I mean, things change. We don't have ballast no more, so actually no, we don't have ballast, so we can just go. I just don't know how the F2 car handle. Like, there is a difference between an F2 car and an F1 car. That's the problem. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, that engine, man. Just already. Look at that! It's not like the F1 cars! I mean, look at that gap. Russell is just dominating me, man. Even has nothing to do with my server anymore. I'm at that time. So that's our qualifying done. I love Lando's helmet though. Like, it really is quite unique. Look at that time difference. 4 seconds off. We have George Russell on first position. And the game is again getting louder and louder per lap.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Russell, Albon and Nick de Vries. The grid is set then.
Beautiful.
That just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
You did it, goodbye. This is just interesting, man. The F2 cars are just so hard. Like, of the whole time playing this game, probably like 40 hours now, I just spent maybe 2 hours on F2, if
Well
not
then,
less.
after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. A fantastic effort from George Russell yesterday puts him on pole position, with Alexander Albon start.
They're just so close together, man.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Ooh, let's just see, man. I can't promise anything, can I? So weird how I didn't like have the inside already of Kari losing the position there. Oh, we lost it already. Just wanting too much in the F2 cars, man. Oh, come on, brother. You can't do that. That's like cock blocking, man. He's just... Oh, I can't get it done. I just want the inside line so bad. Oh my god, it's just a massive pile-up like in real life. Like, you really need the reaction time to just don't crash into someone, and he just go to the inside, man. Like the wait, Russell lost the lead.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
It just sounds like a V10 engine? You know, V8, more like a V8 to be honest. Like, the downshift, it's just like a roll car. It's just like I'm driving the McLaren P1. Full throttle in 2018 F2 car. So the lap times are 20 seconds slower than F1. And they overfueled my car. Send it! Woo! Could we do that in an F2 car? Whoa! Well, he doesn't hit the wall. Luckily, he doesn't hit the wall. I can't be asked to do 25%, man. It's a 2-second penalty for something that everyone did in 2018. So they really improved that. Oh, just shifting up in the middle of the corner in an F2 car is the dumbest thing to do. I just can't get it done because the car is just like not as wide as an F1 car. If Lando Norris would like watch me right now, he would be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Driving my F2 car. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't be arsed. Like, I'm driving the line I always drove an F1 car. Oh! That's the wrong wing. Hagen, why is he so far behind though? Oh! Oh no! Oh! That wasn't on purpose, was it? That wasn't on purpose. Just look at how the car spun because we were too early on the call. Okay, I think we should just end it with F2 here, as fun as F2 is. I'm not made for F2. I'm just not made for it. So let's just make one last race in the F1 car. The Ferrari, whatever, just one F1 car, and after that I'll go to sleep. Because I'm so tired. So, F2 is done. The classic cars are available too, but they just need to drive. We have our beautiful Ferrari. Oh, it already has the black painting on it. Man, we need the 90 years edition. Just drive Charles Leclerc, man. We really need the 90 years edition. So we on Italy, man. Get a qualifying one shot and 25% race. Safety cars on, boots and flag down strict, tires, like always. Start the Grand Prix, I would say. Get a close-up look at all cars in the game and read a little about them in the showroom. So. No,
The
they're
pit lane will be open
warned.
shortly, which means it's nearly time for qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix
I wanted to
here
say,
in Monza.
Crofty, what happened to you? Other days you just talk constantly, and now what the fuck? So the game's loading. I hope it didn't crash. No. Let's just go with 1-1 wings like in the old days. Let's just try that. 93. 60, as that works fine for me. Well, I'm always like, who fucking needs it? Big pressure up. Like the sweet spot for me is 93. Big boys at 67. What? What? 53 works for me fine. Okay, so let's get the car going. Charles Leclerc, one of my favorite drivers. Look at that speed of the Ferrari. Down to P11. Eventually gain that back again. Look at that latest. Just look at the speed. Oh, this is. Oh no! Oh no! I'm stupid. Just look at the lead. I'm stupid. I'm driving at 100 AI right now. So with continuing to drive normally, it could have maybe been a 120. Maybe even a... Yeah, it really could have been a 120. As Vettel
We're
takes
all ready
P1.
for tomorrow's race, but before we begin...
That's really sad. Like already people turning off, just seeing me like cut the corners. Oh man. The game from William Westwood, you can never check. Formula 1 World Championship Unlimited 2019.
Welcome one and all, and we're in for a real treat at this classic circuit here today. The crowd are ready to go, the cars are ready to go, and we're just about set for lights out. Welcome to the Italian Grand Prix.
26 degrees, that's pretty unrealistic.
15 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6 mile circuit.
Just imagine
just
being into the...
Let's run you
and has a like trick, you just use a shoe.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Thank you, team. I know too what I can do. Well, thank you very much. That's pretty kind of you. That's good words. That's what I need. That's really words I need to win this Grand Prix. What the fuck? We lost Alvin in front of us.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
I should have saved the setup. Oh, thank God the tires don't get like, yeah, you know it yourself. Woo! Can we just see? Yeah, we can. We can use flashbacks. So, we're behind Alvin on P20 as Grosjean gets past us now. Oh, what? The lights went off immediately. Not the best start. What? Oh, what a pilot, man. Being like the 20th car, can't really pass, can you? So now, oh my God, that was just, holy shit, that was so sudden. Being pushed wide by Albon. No, against Kvyat on the straight. So Ferrari engine, just look at the speed.
Well done, mate. Nice
Against
start.
Albon, Kubica and Norris now, and Giovinazzi. Passing. Just regain control, that was close. Sainz in front now. Ooh, that wasn't clean AF. I missed the braking point by like 10 meters. That's a penalty. Why is it in a penalty in a race? It's so inconsistent. Because it's a penalty in the race. car just feels so weird in the race. Like it's always so stable in qualifying and one-shot quality because you have the fourth engine mode. It just completely makes the car feel better. My Logitech wheel is just dying when I'm doing that. It is just legit dying. And I'm always nearly breaking my hand. Now against Science on the straight, inside line.
Race officials have enabled
Done
DRS.
beautifully.
DRS is now
Oh, look at the cars in front! Holy shit! Look at that! What is happening? Russell is up into P10! Just like ignores the massive pile up there, but watches Russell on P10.
green flag.
On the inside of Verstappen now. We leave him this, and he again pushes us a bit. Now on the outside,
Some information on Kvyat. They are out of the race.
keeping it again on the outside of Verstappen. Oh, that was beautiful. As Verstappen won't gain on us, as our Ferrari engine is faster than his Honda. We'll put it onto none. Oh, that was beautiful. We're gaining on Russell. We're gaining on Russell, my friends. Launching down his inside as he doesn't have the aerodynamic capabilities as that we have. But now, the Mercedes engine being fast on the straight, I'm really like, I'm waiting for... Ricciardo closes it, and we need to brake a bit earlier, just a bit. It's a bit weird because, yeah, it just feels like they brake too early. Now, on the outside, oh, Ricciardo, he doesn't leave the space. We hit him a bit. It's not a real problem. Now on the outside, of course, oh, yellow flags in front. I could squeeze his ass out a bit. Now on our inside we have Grosjean, is it?
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
Oh, Grosjean now on our inside with the RS and the Ferrari engine, probably overtake as well. We keep it on the outside. As we cut the chicane, but the game doesn't register us, we lose time. My brakes are again just like doing what they want.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Woo! Just did that to not crash into him, as we really went like a bit too deep there. I mean, it's the first few days, we still have to learn a lot about the game, so... Now it is us against Raikkonen. Who is... Is that Paris in P2? Reiko makes us suffer a bit. Oh, look at the gains on the straight with DRS.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start.
As the DRS just turned off again by itself. Yeah, we should not go for it. We should just not go for it. What is that? It's just so... Grosjean behind us. Behind Grosjean we have Ricciardo.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap.
It's just so weird. Like, you get the first on the oversteer right, and the second one is just so unstable that you can't get it right anymore. So we're
Right, coming
pitting
to the
this
end of
lap. Look at the difference. Like, you brake then when the game says brake, even before, and otherwise you just lose so much time. So this is the thing as well.
Go, go, go.
2.5 seconds. That's actually pretty slow.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Just took it off. You can see I'm not a pro. Especially as the game just came out. Like, I'm not really that quick. Ah. Just look at that, man.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. Sebastian is in the pits.
Wow, the undercut worked against Hamilton. Against Bottas.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
As Paris has a bad exit, we can now go opposite side. Knock knock neighbor. Brake a bit late, which is okay. Okay, that was a bit too late, I guess. As we now screwed it up, Paris gets closer to us, but we get DRS as well. We have a fast lap time, which actually still is slow. It's like the F1 esports you went back in 2017. But back then you were Paris. So quite a good of an Easter egg here. Quite good of an Easter egg here. Like, I don't even get why you would contest that. It's just stupid. Well, Paris AI around Italy is wrong. It's quite good. I mean, Sauber destroyed a lot of Ferrari things here. Back in the days. So in 2012, when Paris was at Sauber, they destroyed quite good things for them.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Oh man, it's just so annoying. Ah. Like, once you lift up, you're gone. Like, you need to be 100% on the brakes. This year, it's just so annoying. Still, I'm just not getting it right. Look at that. I'm braking so early compared to him. It's just so stupid. Like everything you do, the slipstream effect is just so high this year. Like look at where I'm braking to not crash into him.
The battery is low on energy, reducing
What
the
is just holding us up so hard. And with my DRS activating, it doesn't really help.
We've only got 2 laps of...
What was that? Oh, you for real? That was a penalty, correcting my car. Should we send it up inside?
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
We send it up us inside. Now we need to charge Hamilton to secure the 1-2 Ferrari.
We're trailing our teammate by...
Are you mad?
8 seconds.
If we catch up to Hamilton, this will be a last lap overtake.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
I don't want. I don't want. Look at that. Just look at the spin. Oh fuck. We really need the new HUD update for PS4, because I want to move that HUD higher up. I really want to move that HUD. Like, it's just not visible for me. Is it? Oh man, these penalties are just ridiculous, man. It's just... It's like at a point where it's just like, you as a human, like, do mistakes. I mean, we're not in real life, are we? Otherwise, this Mercedes would dominate the race. Look at that. You can't give a penalty for that. You just can't. As I'm losing, at the end I will lose time. You just can't give one. Some things are arguable. Yes, you gain sometimes, you lose sometimes. But still, it's just so stupid.
This is your final lap.
We have DRS on them and we're gaining so much.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
I wasn't even at 50%, was I? Oh, we're now massive lockup from Hamilton, but there would have been a lockup from ourselves
Nice
as well.
move. Good job.
Seven is on the outside, we squeeze him. Man, that was close. This is a P1 and P2 for Ferrari.
Great work. Well done. We're really happy
Wheel,
with the
man,
podium
it's just
here.
we're really happy with the podium here, they say. I started P20, I ended up in P2, and he says we're really happy with the podium.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari.
Look at that Ray-Ban.
How did they manage to achieve
Look
this
at
win?
those
I'd
Ray-Ban
say it was down
glasses,
once
man.
again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the
Yeah,
right
so
positions,
consistent,
effective
just
team
looking back
strategies.
at
They
everything.
got all of these things right
It's that
today,
Ben,
and
he
results
looks
speak
so
for
fucking
themselves.
ugly. He just
Come
looks
on,
so
winners
fucking
now.
ugly.
A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Man, that spider on top of my roof, it just got bigger. Look at that, two teammates having fun. Lewis Hamilton in the back, not enjoying it at all. Just goes up to the first by himself.
After an incredible day of racing,
Like,
who
he
was your
doesn't even
driver of
fucking
the day,
care.
Ant?
Oh,
My
look
driver
at the
of day
gap.
has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic win.
They say with ease. They just said with ease. Let's just watch the highlights again, as I'm pretty sure the highlights are just bad again. Wait, let me just turn on the comments, as I'm not doing anything anymore. Let me just... Yeah, damn, that FUV. Well, what can I say, man? The other guy says, dude, get a life. Well, I will never get a life, man. Who the fuck needs a life? What is that? So just continue. We see Charles Leclerc from the back now. Stop. Messed up as fuck. We saw it ourselves. Behind the two Torossos. Passing them now. The move is done. The move is shown. Getting squeezed there, getting a warning, and now again being squeezed as we go 3 wide there. And then passing 3 cars, getting stuck with Norris, nearly losing it then. Beautiful shot again of the car. Wow, that car looks beautiful, man. That car just looks beautiful. Sweet holy. Now. Behind Giovinazzi. No, it's Kimi Raikkonen. It's Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, touch! What the fuck? Why would you just... It just switched by itself. I'm just driving lonely. Like, yeah, it's such a big highlight to drive lonely, man. It's so impressive, man. Going on the grass there. Now behind Checo Perez. Wow, so this is so wasted, man. Like, like they're just wasting time. Oh, he gets pissed. He passes like people that pit. Wow, such an achievement. Now against Lewis Hamilton, this move is exciting, but it won't be shown. What the fuck? Just look at this, man. Just readying up a move on Hamilton. Nope. Switches to the end. Us just spinning and crushing the car. Beautiful stuff. Not even getting the damage of the car shown. So, Court Masters, there really is a lot of improvement needed for that. We get 19 points. That's the fastest laps being counted as well. It's just stupid, like, thinking about it, wasting the opportunity of a highlight camera. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It works for like 3 lap races, for like online races, okay. But even there, it's just like lagging out and just doing stuff at once. So, I don't really get what their goal is like with this cam thing. I just don't get it. So, that was it for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We had the Chinese career mode done. We're now on Baku. So this second one is done. We drove a bit of F2 cars and also the F1 cars now around Italy. Thanks again everyone for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow, random time. Just get the notifications on if you don't play the game. Till then, bye, have a great time. See you all. Bye.